Hi everyone, welcome back to the Math Society again. So this week we'll be continued on to do chapter 14, which is differentiation 2. So let's get right into it. Okay, so now for question 1, it says that the tangent to the curve. So you need to be aware that it's tangent, and that is equal to y equal to ln bracket 3x squared minus 4 minus h cubed by 6. At a point where x equals to 2, meet see y is at point P, and you need to find the exact coordinate of P. So firstly, we know that y is equals to ln 3x squared minus 4 minus h cubed by 6, right? So we're firstly going to find the differentiation first. So it's dy by dx. That's going to, because it's ln 1 by 3x squared minus 4. And that's going to be multiplied with 3 to 6, x, and minus. So it's 3x squared by 6. And you're just going to simplify this, which is 6x by 3x squared minus 4 minus x squared by 2, because it's 3, 1, 3, 3 to 6. There you go. And then it says to find where x equals to 2. So when x is equal to 2, dy by dx is going to be x is equal to 2, so it's 12. 4, 3, 12 minus 4, that's going to be 8. Okay, minus 2 to 4 by 2. So that's going to be 12 by 8 minus 2. And it gives you minus half. So we know that it's going to be, when it's equals to 2, y equal to ln 3x squared minus 4 minus 4 minus, we know it's like x cubed was 2 is like 8, so it's going to be 8 by 6, x cubed by 6, so it's 2, x cubed by 6, so x is 2, so that's going to be 8, 2 cubed is 8 divided by 6. If you just simplify it, ln, that's just going to be 2 here, 4, 3, 12 minus 4, that's just going to be ln 8, and that's just going to be ln 8 minus 4 by 3, simplify it. Yeah, so because we know that it's minus half, the gradient's minus half, so y is going to be equal to minus half x plus c, the tangent line formula. And y, we know that's ln 8 minus 4 by 3. And that's just going to equals x is 2, so minus 1 plus c, right? So x is going to be 2. So c is just going to be equals to ln 8 minus 1 by 3. So we know y is going to be equal to minus 1 by 2x plus we have c, which is ln 8 minus 1 by 3. So when x is equal to 0, because it says it meets c y x is at point P, which means x is equal to 0. So we gotta find when x is equal to 0. So y is just going to be equal to minus half 0 plus ln 8 minus 1 by 3. And you'll get y equals to ln 8 minus 1 by 3. And it says P. So then coordinates of P is just going to equals to 0, comma, ln 8. There's not minus in front. Just ln 8 minus 1 by 3. And that is your coordinates. And we'll move on to question 2, where it says that variables x and y are such that y is equal to e power 3x sine x divided by x squared. And use differentiation to find the approximate change in y as x increases, so increases from 0.5. So x is equal to 0.5 to 0.5 plus h, so that's x is equal to h, so we just want dy. Because it says find the approximate change in y. So firstly, we're gonna differentiate it, but let's make it let u equals to e power 3x sine x, and then v equals to x squared. So we're going to find u prime first, which is going to be 3 e power 3x sine x, so it's sine x plus e 3 power x cos x. V is equal to x squared, so v prime is just 2x. So we want dy by dx, right? So that's just equal to u prime v minus v prime u divided by v squared. So u prime, 3e3 power x sine x plus e3 power x cos x, and v was x squared minus v prime, which is 2x, and u, which is e power 3x sine x divided by v squared, which is just x squared. So it's going to be x power 4. So then it's going to be 3e power 3 by 2. Sine's going to be half plus e power 3 by 2 cos half of 1 by 4 minus e 3 by 2 sine half. You divide it, and then you will get 0.5 the whole power of 4 because it's x. We're substituting x. So you'll have 6.446 plus 3.933, then half. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 by 4 minus 2.149 divided by 0.0625. And so it's going to give you an answer of 7.14. And it's just going to be dy by dx. This is approximately equal to y by x. So 7.14 is going to equal to y by h. So this is going to be 7.14h. Sorry. It's going to have to be an approximate sign, yeah? Okay, so for question 3, it says to find the equation of the tangent to the curve y equal to this equation at the point where x is equals to 1, form y equal to mx plus c. So firstly, we know that y is equals to ln 3x squared minus 1 by x plus 2. So we're going to have let u equals to ln 3x squared minus 1. And u prime is just going to equals to 1 by 3x squared minus 1. It's just 6x, so that's 6x by 3x squared minus 1. V is equals to x plus 2. So v prime is just 1. And dy by dx is going to equals to u prime v minus v u prime divided by v squared. So that's u prime, which is 6x by 3x squared minus 1. And v, which is x plus 2. And then it's just going to be, sorry, x plus 2 minus v, which is just x, v minus, this is supposed to be v prime u. So minus v prime, which is 1. U, which is ln 3x squared minus 1. Divided by v squared, which is x plus 2 squared. And then when x is going to equal to 0, the 0 is just going to be, sorry, not x plus, x is equal to 1. So that's going to be dy by dx equals to 6 by 2 multiplied 3 minus 1, so that's ln 2 divided by 3. That's why you get 0.923. And then, so x equals to 1. How about y? Y is equal to ln 3x squared minus 1 by x plus 2. Should I put 1 is ln 3 minus 1, so that's 2 by 3. So y equal to mx plus c, right? So we know that the gradient is here. So that's ln 2 by 3 equals to 0.923 x plus c. And you find for c, c is going to equal to minus 0.692. So therefore, y is equals to m 0.923x minus 0.692, and that is your equation. And now we'll move on to question number 4, where it says to find the x coordinates of the stationary points of the curve y equal to this equation. So y equals to e power 3x, 2x plus 3, power 6. So let u equals to e power 3x. So u prime, you know that's 3e power 3x. Phi equals to 2x plus 3, the whole power 6. B prime, 6, 2x plus 3, the whole power 5. Multiply with 2. So that's going to equals to 12, 6 to 12, 2x plus 3, the whole power 5. And then dy by dx is going to equals to u prime v plus v prime u. So u prime, 3e power 3 power x. And because it says that stationary point, so we know that dy by dx is equal to 0, right? We can just put 0. V is going to be 2x plus 3 the whole power 6 plus 12, 2x plus 3 the whole power 5. And then you multiply it by e power 3x because it's u. And 0 is going to equals to 3e power 3x. 2x plus 3 the whole power 5. And this is going to be 2x plus 3 plus 4. So then you will have 3e power 3x, 2x plus 3 the whole power 5, and then 2x plus 7. So you'll have 3e power 3x that's equal to 0, or 2x plus 3 that's equal to 0, or 2x plus 7 that is equals to 0. So x is equal to minus 7 by 2, x is equal to minus 3 by 2, or e power 3x equals to 0, right? So we're going to reject this because we can't have 0. So it's just that x coordinates is going to be minus half or minus 7 by 2. And B says that a curve has the equation of y equal to f of x and has exactly 2 stationary points. Given that f double prime x is equal to 4x minus 7, f prime 0.5 equals 0, and f prime 3 equals 0, use the second derivative test. So it's d squared y by dx. And x squared, so we're going to do the second. So when x is equal to 0.5, is f prime is equal to 0.5, right? So that's 2 minus 7. So you get minus 5, which is less than 0. So that's going to be a maximum point. The same goes for the second one. X is equals to 3. Double 3. So that's 12 minus 7. 3, 4, 12 minus 7. That's 5, which is greater than 0. So it is a minimum point. Okay, so we move on to number 5, which says that variables x and y are such that y is equal to sine x plus e power minus 6, and you need to use differentiation to find the approximate change. So this is a change question from pi by 4 to pi by 4 to pi by 4 plus h, where h is small. So we know that x is equal to pi by 4. Change of x is equal to h. So we're going to change and increase in y is how much. So y is equal to sine x plus e power minus x. So we want dy by dx. So that's going to be cos x minus e power minus x. So that's going to be dy by dx at pi by 4. So it's pi 2 by 2. Oh, sorry, root 2 by 2 minus e power minus pi by 4, because we're gonna you're right, when x is equals to pi by 4. So then you'll have an answer of 0.251. So that's dy by dx. That's approximately exchange of dy by dx. So that's 0.251, approximately dy by h. So change in y is going to equal to 0.251h. Yep. And it says to find the equation of the tangent to the curve 2y equals to, this is number 6. So 2y equals to tangent 2x plus 7 at the point where x is equal to pi by 8. If you enter the form ax minus y equals pi by b plus c, where a, b, and c are integers. So firstly, we'll try to make it y. So it's tangent 1 by 2 tangent 2x plus 7 divided by 2. So it's just 7 by 2. We're going to find differentiated dy by dx. So that's going to be 1 by 2 sec squared x plus x squared 2x multiply by 2. So that's going to equal to x squared 2x. Because it's going to get cancelled out. And 1x is equals to, says pi by 8. 2 y by dx. So it's equal to x squared 2x. So that's going to be pi by 4. So it'll be 1 by cos squared pi by 4. So that's going to equal to 2. So y equal to mx plus c. So that's 2x plus c, right? And we're going to find it at pi by 4. So that's 4 equals to y pi by 4 plus c. So c is just going to equal to pi by 4 minus 4. This one's y equals to 2x plus 4 minus pi by 4. So pi by 4 minus 4 is only equals to 2x minus y. Yep, so and then B, it says that the tangent intersects the x-axis at P. So that's y equals to 0. Y is a Q, which means x is equal to 0. You need to find the length of PQ. So we have this one. But yeah, just double checking if it's ax minus y equal to pi b by c. So that's in the form pi b by c and the ax minus y. So and then we'll move on to here, which is pi by 4 minus 4 equals to 2x minus y, right? So that's pi by 4 minus 4, 2x minus y equals 0, so that's just 2x. X is just equals to pi by 8 minus 2. So that's p going to be pi by 8 minus 2 divided, comma 0. And q for q is just going to be pi by 4 minus, still need to calculate pq, so pi by 4 minus 4 equals to 2x minus y, but x is equal to 0, so pi by 4 minus 4 equals to y. So this is going to be equal to q on x of 0, comma pi by 4 minus 4. And then you find the length of PQ. So PQ, I have a root, so that's just pi by 4 with a 0 on the other side. So square. Pi by 8 minus 2 the whole square. And that's what you'll get, 3.59. And that is your length of PQ. And moving on to question 7, it says to differentiate y equal to tangent x plus 4 minus 3 sine x with respect to x. So it's just differentiating. So dy by dx, tangent, so it's going to be x squared. X plus 4 sine, so it's going to be minus 3 cos x. And it says that variables x and y are such that ln equals to this equation. You differentiate and find the estimate change in y. So 1 to 1 plus h, yeah? So it's going to be y equals to ln 2x plus 5 by 2e power 3x. So let u equals to ln 2x plus 5. So u prime is going to equal to 1 by 2x plus 5 plus 2, multiply 2. V is equal to 2e power 3x. Oh, V prime is going to be 6e power 3x. So dy by dx is equals to u prime v minus v prime u by v squared. U prime 2 by 2x plus 5 multiply with v, which is 2e power 3x minus 6e power 3x, u, which is ln 2x plus 5 divided by v squared, which is going to be 4e power 6x. So that's going to be 2, so that's 4e power 3x by 2x plus 5 minus 6e power 3x ln 2x plus 5 divided by 4e power 6x. So you gotta find when, because it's 1, it means 1x is equal to 1. So dy by dx, you're just gonna substitute 1 in it, which you'll get minus 0.138. So you know that dy by dx is equals to y by x. And we know that we just want this one, right? And we know that to h, so as usual, minus 0.138. Changing y by h, so changing y equals to minus 0.138 h, and that is increasing. Okay, so number 8, it is given that y is equal to tangent 3x by sine x. You need to find the exact value of dy by dx when x is equal to pi by 3. So y is equal to tangent 3x by sine x. So let u equals to tangent 3x. U prime is going to be 3 sine squared 3x. V is going to be equals to sine x. And v prime just cos x. So we want dy by dx. So that's going to be u prime v minus v prime u divided by v squared. So that's 3 sec squared 3x. And v was sine x minus v prime cos x. And tangent 3x divided by v squared, which is sine squared x. So that's going to be 3 by cos squared. Oh wait, we need to do x equal to pi. So we're gonna substitute. So when x equal to pi by 3. So that's going to be 3 by cos square pi. You multiply with sine pi by 3 minus cos pi by 3 tangent pi divided by sine square pi by 3. So that's gonna equals to 3 multiply root 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 4. So that's going to be 3 root 3 by 2 multiply with 4 by 3, right? So you're gonna 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. So that's going to be 2 root 3. So that is your exact value of dy by dx. So B says to hence find the approximate change in y as x increases from pi by 3 to pi by 3 plus h. So x pi by 3, change in x is h. We want change in y again. So it's going to be dy by dx, which is going to approximately equal to change in y by change in x. It's 2 root 3 by h. So it's change in y approximately 2 root 3h. And you're going to see it says that given that x is increasing at 3 units per second, find the corresponding rate of change in y when x is equal to pi by 3. So firstly, rate of 3 units, which means dx by dt is going to equal 3 when x is equal to pi by 3 as well. And you want dy by dt. So dy by dt is equals to dy by dx multiply dx by dt. So that's dy by dx, which is 2 root 3. Multiply dx by dt, which you have 3. You just multiply them, you get 6 root 3. And that is your dy by dt. And moving on to question 9, it says that a curve has equation y is equal to this equation for 3x squared greater than 5. Find the equation of the normal to the curve at point where they give you a point where x is equal to root 2. So we have y equals to ln 3x squared minus 5. By 2x plus 1. And I have let u equals to ln 3x squared minus 5. And u prime is going to go to 1 by 3x squared minus 5. Multiply with 6x. So it's going to be 6x by 3x squared minus 5. V is going to equal 2x plus 1. V prime is just 2. So dy by dx, u prime v minus v prime u divided by v squared. U prime 6x by 3x squared minus 5. V, which is 2x plus 1. Minus v prime, which is 2. And u, which is ln 3x squared minus 5. Which is divided by v squared, which is 2x squared plus 1, the whole square. So, and you said, they said to find when x is equal to root 2. So dy by dx. So when we specify, it's going to be 24 minus 6 over 2 divided by 7. But we know that it says normal to the curve, yeah? So if it's normal to the curve, we got to flip it around. So normal to find normal m, which is the gradient, so it's going to be minus 7 by 24 minus 6 root 2. That's going to be minus 0.45. And when x is equals to root 2, you got to find y. Y was equals to ln 3x squared minus 5. Divided by, I think it was 2x plus 1. Yep, 2x plus 1. So root 2, you'll have ln 1 by 2x plus 1. That's equal to 0. You have y equal to mx plus c, so it's minus 0.5 x plus c. So if it's 0, you get minus 0.636 plus c. C is going to be minus, oh sorry, plus 20, this thing, 0.636. So therefore your equation is going to be minus 0.45x plus 0.636. Yep. And then we're going to move on to B, where it says to find the approximate change in y as x increases from root 2. So that's not supposed to be a dot. Root 2 plus h, where h is small. So we want to find the change in y again. We have the change in x, which is h, and we have x equals to root 2. And we have dy by dx, so dy by dx is approximately equal to change in y by change in x. And change in dy by dx was, this is going to be 2.22 around approximately. So it's change in y by h, so dy 2.22h, and that is your approximate change. Okay, so now moving on to question 11, it says that given that y is equal to this equation, you need to find dy by dx. So we're going to have let u equals to e power 2x minus 3 feet. I'm going to have feet after. So we're going to have u prime. That's going to be 2e power 2x minus 3. V is going to equal x squared plus 1. So v prime is going to be 2x. And dy by dx, so that's usual, u prime v minus v prime u divided by v squared. That's u prime 2e power 2x minus 3, you multiply by v, which is x squared plus 1, minus v prime, which is 2x, that multiplies by u, which is e power 2x minus 3, and divided by v squared, which is just x squared plus 1 the whole square. And that's just your dy by dx. And in B, it says to hence find the, given that y is increased at a rate of 2 units per second, so it's dy by dt per second, so that's 2. Find the rate of change of x1, we need to find the rate of change of x, which is dx by dt. And when x is equals to 2. So we're going to have dy by dx, we're going to have to write it down here, which is 2e power 2x minus 3, x squared plus 1 minus 2x equal to 2x minus 3 divided by x squared plus 1 the whole square. So we're going to just substitute x equals to 3. So 2, sorry, x equal to 2, not 3. So that way 2e multiplied 5 minus 4e divided by 25, which will get 6e by 25. So that's dx by dt is going to equals to dx by dy multiply dy by dt. So that's 6e by 25. Oh, sorry, 25 by 6e. Multiply with dy by dt, which is 2. So that's going to be 25 by 3e. And that is your 28, oh, sorry, dx by dt. And moving on to question 12, it says that given that y is equal to ln this, find dy by dx. So we're just going to find dy by dx for this. So it's ln, which is going to be 1 by. So that's going to be firstly sine x plus 3 cos x. Then we're going to differentiate the inside one, which is just going to be cos x minus 3 sine x. If you multiply them, it's going to be cos x minus 3 sine x by sine x plus 3 cos x. And that's just your dy by dx. And moving on to b, it says find the value of x for which dy by dx is equal to minus half. So it's cos x minus 3 sine x. Equals sine x plus 3 cos x. And that's equals to minus half, right? You're gonna have cross method, you're gonna multiply cross method, so it's 2 cos x minus 2 3 6 sine x. It's going to minus sine x minus 3 cos x. So that's going to be 5 cos x, 5 sine x. You divide them, so we should get 1 by 1, so that's 1 equals to tangent x. It's going to be tangent inverse 1. We should get pi by 4, and that's your value of x. And we'll move on to the last question of this week. So it is given that y is equal to ln 1 plus sine x for 0, this, find dy by dx again. So dy by dx, ln comes, so we know it's going to be 1 by. So it's 1 by 1 plus sine x, so it's just sine x, so you differentiate sine h, which is going to be cos x. So it's going to be cos x by 1 plus sine x. And b, it says to find the value of dy by dx when x is equal to pi by 6, give you an answer in the form 1 by root a, where a is an integer. So we want dy by dx plus cos x by 1 plus sine x. And 1 x is equal to pi by 6. dy by dx is going to be root 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. So that's going to be root 3 by 2 multiply 2 by 3. So that's root 3 by 3. That's going to be equals to 3 by 3 root 3. So you're going to have it as 1 by root 3. And for C, it says to find the value of x for which dy by dx is equal to tangent x. So we're going to have cos x by 1 plus sine x equal to tangent x. So that cos x is going to equals to tangent x plus tangent x sine x. So then we're going to have cos x. So we want to make it into cos x, which is common, right? So it's going to be sine x by cos x plus sine square x by cos x. So it's going to be cos square x equals to sine square x plus sine x. So cos square x is 1 minus sine square x. So that's equal to sine square x plus sine x. To just say dy by dx is equal to tangent x, so it's when it's 0, you're gonna have 2 sine square x plus sine x minus 1. So sine x is going to equals to half. Or sine x is going to equals to minus 1, which minus 1 means we reject it. And x is equal to sine inverse half, isn't it? So I believe there was a range, which was there the range? Yeah, so 0, x has to be between 0 and a pi. So firstly, sine inverse half is pi by 6. Just add, just going to be 5 pi by 6, and we can still until this. So x is going to be pi by 6 or 5 pi by 6. And that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in next week.